Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the brand new Mattel Justice League Action Series 2 Mighty Mini minifigures. I actually didn't even realize there was Series 1, but nonetheless, Spot has picked up a whole bag full of these, a whole handful of these, I should say. And let me also walk you through what I did, and you'll be very proud of me. I went through and I picked these up, and I was going to grab like a token handful of these, like 2 or 3 bags. And then I flipped around to the back, and I noticed that there was a code. You'll see 34260B.A2. And then I noticed then another bag had E2. Well, I proceeded, and nonetheless, I picked up all the ones in sequence. So, good job, good job. Oh, man. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back. This means we'll be able to hopefully look at the entire wave. And I might not have picked up maybe the entire series, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I might have actually missed one of them. Nonetheless, this is the Justice League Action figures. Kind of in the same vein as the Justice League Action minifigures that we looked at before, the Mighty Minis. They were kind of questionable. But nonetheless, if I hopefully can get a Joker, I'll be very happy. And it looks like there's just a series of variant figures, probably a carryover from Series 1. I didn't even know Series 1 existed, but nonetheless. Some notable ones like Lex Luthor. It looks like he's in slightly a see-through translucent green. There's Wonder Woman, there's Adam, a gold Superman, I don't know. Kind of a Batman Beyond themed Batman. A see-through crystal, kind of crystal blue Superman. Green Arrow. The back has small parts. Did you know that? Small parts not recommended for age 0 to 3. This also comes to us from the folks over at Mattel. All right, let's get right to the unbagging of these. We're going to get, oh, by the way, there's Hank. Hank's going to join us for this. We're going to go ahead and open the bags up here. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the fact that I stopped. I looked at everything. I took the time to look on the back. I didn't just grab stuff sometimes like I do on this channel. I just grabbed it and called it a day. Oh, okay, so it shows Series 1, Series 2. You can mix and match these. I don't know why you would really want to, but you can mix and match these and make your own superhero. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Back of the package, or back of the pamphlet here, shows what Series 1 would have been, and it's just basically, well, it's basically like the 3 packs that we looked at, like continued over characters such as Firestorm, Batman, Superman. There's also Shadow Mission Robin. Oh, excuse me, Shadow Mission Robin. The Flash, Stealth Shot Batman, Blue Beetle, Firestorm, and Lex Luthor. Not really relevant talking about those because we didn't get Series 1. Series 2, though, has Green Arrow, Hologram Superman, the Joker, Adam, Solar Shield Superman, Shadow Mission Batman, Wonder Woman, and Kryptonite Lex Luthor. That's Series 2. So let's see what we got for the first bag. Dump out the contents. It appears that we've got Wonder Woman. It doesn't come with a stand. Stand would be nice, but no stand nonetheless. And let's go ahead and peg her together. 3 pieces, or 4, I guess technically 4. The torso, the lower legs, and then we'll go ahead and plant the arms into their sockets. Like that. By the way, I think these were about $3.99 at Walmart. So just in case you were wondering, you're just doing your price matching. $3.99 at Walmart. At least that's Walmart in my area. There's Wonder Woman. Sculpt on her isn't terrible. The face sculpt is debatable. But the paint on her is pretty clean. Nice clean paint job on her. Her face doesn't quite look like Wonder Woman to me, but nonetheless, the back of it right there. Posability, as you could probably expect it. Head articulation, it looks like it's on a ball joint. Swivel on the arms. And a swiveled waist. There's Wonder Woman. And I might also add, Wonder Woman is A2. I'm going to put her right over there. So far, all I've seen in the way of action, or Justice League action figures, is the Mighty Minis. Still haven't not seen those other 2 packs. The one that had Joker and the Harley Quinn. That basically the other 2 sets I haven't looked at. Still haven't been able to find them. And also some tall figures too. I don't know why we're not getting much in the way of smaller figures. If they are, I'm not seeing them here in Canada. Let's go through sequence here. Next one is B2. Let's give that a cut open as well. If you like also these types of unbagging videos, give me a like down below and let me know in the comments section. I always like reading comments from you guys. And bag number 2, or B2, gives us Green Arrow. This one has a little bit extra because he's got the quiver. Quiver is basically the place where he holds his arrows. For somebody not familiar with a quiver. No, you can also quiver, I guess Scooby-Doo quivered. He shaked and shivered. But they can count on you, Scooby-Doo. Something about catching the villain. I know that's not even the proper order, but nonetheless. There's the quiver on the back. Quiver on the back. He's got some arrows in there. He has no bow, however. Even though he has the peg holes that could technically support a bow, he has none. Same posability as Wonder Woman. Scale comparison. There he is next to Wonder Woman. He's a little bit bigger than the aforementioned Wonder Woman. Let's see here. DC, right there. We get C opened up. This is C2. I'm happy at least they coded the back of these. Sometimes you get blind bag figures and they just don't code them. It's just up to the feelsy test, or in my case, just basically covering your eyes and going over to the area where they have them and just kind of grabbing. I usually just grab 3. Like if I'm grocery shopping or I'm just out on the town, I'll stop in, see what they got, pick them up. That's the story of my life right there. Pretty sad story there, Spot. And it kind of really is. Kind of really is. Therein lies what it's like to be an adult. Sometimes life gets a little on the boring side. You're picking out things like furniture for your house. The excitement maybe comes when you got to buy a new vacuum. Got to pick up paper towels. Oh, that gets really exciting too. That's what it's like to be an adult. Right there. That's not an adult. Well, it is an adult Superman. That is also Hologram Superman. I think that's what they called him, Hologram Superman. I like the translucency, the fact that the blue is see-through. The emblem on the front is clean. The belt is pretty clean, although it's missing that little red square in the middle. And as you can see, the cape just plugs in the back. I suppose there's really no cost savings to picking these up over the 3-packs. The 3-packs benefit at least by, if you have certain characters that you're looking for, you know which 3-packs to pick up. The blind bags have just the benefit of people that like blind bags and they don't know what they're going to get inside, so they open it up and they're like, oh, what am I going to get? And it ends up being something that they didn't want. That's the benefit of a blind bag. The Mighty Minis, again, being that these were, I want to say $3.99. If you essentially take 3 of these, you know what? I still think these are cheaper. Because the 3-packs, I think I paid $14.99 for them for the 3 figures. These are $3.99. They're $4 each. So I think there's about a $2 savings. Granted, you factor in the taxes in there as well. Something else, the joys of when you're an adult. Taxes. Taxes. Anyways, tax time is coming up here in Canada as well. Tax time coming up for everybody too. D2, I gotta file my taxes. Oh, and this is the one I was looking for. D2 turns out to be the Clown Prince of Crime. I want to make sure there's nothing else in there. The Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker. I'm going to go ahead and take the torso, once again, put that into place. Even if these figures were just a little bit taller, like that, about the size of the original Justice League figures, I would be okay with those. But these are so small, and then the next one up seems to be those giant figures. I want to ask myself and ask Mattel this. Where is the happy medium? Where's that middle size that's catering to kids and maybe grown-ups like myself that are picking these up? There's Joker. His eye is wonky. One giant eye, one small eye. Big grin. His skin is slightly on a yellow side. It's back of him right there. Some would deem these really just to be throwaway figures. There's no demand, I suppose, so why does Mattel keep releasing these? Again, blind bags do well. You know, that's the sad truth of it all. You could just basically put crap inside of a bag, and as it be a mystery bag, everybody would buy them. Boy, Spot, you should get into advertising. I know. Let's see what we got here. So that was D2, which was Joker. E2, let's open that one up. So far the code, what was that? What was that, Hank? Put him over there. Take the pamphlet out. Yes, so far we don't have any doubles, so the codes have worked. E2 gives us Adam. Put in his arms, making sure they're going the right way. You can see that it makes use of very similar molds. I mean, this is the same mold as Superman. Same mold as Green Arrow. There's the Atom right there. Let's hold up Green Arrow next to him. Yeah, see, same body. Slightly changed the arms, slightly changed the boots, but for the most part, it's the same torso. The back of it as well, the area where the quiver would go into the back, or cape. There's the Atom. Let's also put him next to Superman. See-through Superman, right there. Posability. I know I didn't run that through recently, but posability, head, arms, torso. Put Adam over there. Yeah, I think I'm actually missing one bag. I think I missed, yeah, G. I missed that other bag. Yeah, perfect. I got F and I got H. So we'll see which one G was. I really got all the characters I would have wanted if I was collecting these, which I don't really know if I am. I picked these up really so to review them for you guys. It's the least I could do. I don't know if I would actually go out of my way and buy more of these if I wasn't reviewing. If I was just doing some other thing with my life, I don't know if I would be picking these up personally. There is Superman. One benefit of this Superman, the gold Superman, is the fact that yes, you can mix and match his body. So for example, I put all his arms in first, all his arms, all two of them. Put the other arm in. And I also put in his cape. There we go. And you got Superman, gold Superman. Now we take see-through Superman, or hologram Superman, there we go. Now let's say, for example, I don't like that head on this Superman. That's okay. What I can do is pop the head off this one, take the head off this one, replace the head, there we go. And now we've got Superman with just a clear, translucent blue body. That seems a little bit more interesting. We can also do one better. Let's say, you know what, let's take his arms off. And let's take Adam's arms. I think Adam was hoping his arms would remain untouched, but nope, on this channel we're going to dissect, we're going to make ourselves a new Superman. Take the body, there we go. Hey, that looks decent enough. I'm going to still add the cape, don't worry. The capes on both these Supermen, by the way, appear to be the same. I don't have to worry about changing that. And you know what? We're going to have some fun. We're going to take Wonder Woman's body, unpeg that. Spot, you are no Dr. Frankenstein. I am, in the regards of Mighty Minis. These Mighty Mini blind bags. There's Wonder Superman. Wonder Superman. Stick to your day job, somebody might say. There's Wonder Superman. He looks ridiculous. The skirt, I think the skirt works for you, Soups. I'm going to put him right over there. Now that I've got all this debris of other figures laying around here. And finally, the last bag. This is H2. Looks like I did miss G2. The last bag gives us, just put these wrappers aside. The last bag gives us, oh, okay, that worked out perfectly. So the only one we didn't get, about all the contents, the only one we didn't get, consult the pamphlet once again, is Shadow Mission Batman, which I suppose I could have favored over the Solar Shield Superman, but nonetheless. And then the last one here is Kryptonite Lex Luthor. Go ahead and put the arms in. I'm sure this is a simple recoloring or remolding. Not remolding, you know what I mean. It's the same mold as the previous Lex Luthor. They just used a different material. It's not really retooling. They just reproduced it with a different plastic. In this case, like a see-through. Kind of looks like it's made out of Jello, or Like a gummy bear. This is like Gummy Bear Lex Luthor. I'm sure he would appreciate me saying that. There's his bald head. The green translucent green. The green translucent green. The green, which is translucent. These bodies, by the way, are rubbery. They do have, they're a little bendable and flexible. Not overly terrible, but for $4, it's a stretch. I generally say if somebody says, geez, that's not worth it, my normal reaction usually is it's all relative, These might be $4, $4 a little expensive, but if you buy like yourself a hamburger, a McDonald's hamburger, and you eat that and it's gone, which had more value? The hamburger or the bag? Some people would say the hamburger, but the hamburger's gone. It's in your tummy. These are not terrible. I mean, again, I would not probably pick up any more of these. Had I not been reviewing them, I probably wouldn't be buying them for myself. But certainly, if you're a fan of Justice League action, and you like the Mighty Minis in some regards, I mean, I guess the Joker isn't terrible. I like the Joker. Some of them aren't terrible. $4, that's entirely up to you whether you would think $4 for a blind bag. It's all a matter of relativity. I guess also too, if these are like muscle figures where they're pre-posed action statues, I would be buying those. And I guess that's just about the same amount of plastic as these ones. Again, it's all relative. Nonetheless, today's collectible Spot was having a look at allegedly their Series 2. I don't know what happened in Series 1, but we're looking at Series 2 of the Justice League action Mighty Minis minifigures blind bags. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.